Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Damian Priest, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Physically imposing and a talented athlete.
This is a woman who knows how to put her strength to devastating use.
Rhea Ripley is capable of anything inside the ring.
You've got to respect that.
The ice-cold expression on her face tells you all you need to know about Rhea Ripley.
Rhea has complete confidence in herself.
The Queen has arrived.
Behold, Her Majesty.
And her opponent, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Talk about a superstar who knows the path to success around these parts.
A woman who personifies the word superstar.
Some might call her the alpha female in WWE. The opportunity.
Charlotte Flair was born and bred for the bright lights of WWE.
A Grand Slam champion who has the most women's titles in history.
Charlotte Flair, truly the standard of sports entertainment.
I'm looking at her right now, and I'm watching her body language, and her intimidation factor has got to be off the charts, knowing she's facing Rhea Ripley.
Her intimidation factor is 0.
Tonight is about Rhea's mind games versus Charlotte's unmatched dominance. There's an abundance of confidence between these two superstars, guys, and you can't deny it's all very well deserved.
We're looking at two superstars who have every right to stake their claim as the pinnacle of the women's division. There's only room for one at the top of the mountain, and this is going to be a fight to determine just who that will be. Transitions into a side headlock.
Oh my, down with authority.
Ooh!
Mounting. And hammering away. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Locks up.
And taking control of the wrist here.
Tied up with the hammerlock now. Breaks out and applies a chinlock.
Sharp knee right into the spine. Here we go. Here's the pin. And shoulders up before a count of one.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Laying out with a power slam.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. Fought off with an elbow. That was just disrespectful. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
The hold is just a single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
To the knee to the chop.
Reaching deep into the back. This one. One combination. Imagine winning this way.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
A flat out power into the scoop slam. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position.
Into a face buster.
If that attack didn't already make it clear, Ripley's doing whatever it takes to get the win tonight. Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. Looking to cinch in.
She is determined to escape.
Neck breaker.
Oh, across the top rope.
Ripley with an opening to go high. Back into the ring here.
Blast off.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Just a barrage of stomps. Drop kick hits the mark.
Unique pinning combination.
She doesn't even get a count of one.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Charlotte's looking hurt. She's in deep trouble now.
Yeah, she is.
Look at this, Byron. Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we going to... She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Take off.
Splash. Here it is.
Now the pin. And what a win for Rhea Ripley tonight.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
A monumental victory for Rhea Ripley here tonight.
This rivalry never fails to impress. And we can already tell that the next time Rhea and Charlotte cross paths, we'll once again witness something special. the first ever women's North American champion, Kalani Jordan.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way.
Kalani Jordan has great athleticism and such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life. Here comes the boat of WWE.
And her opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
The Queen of Hearts, the boat, whatever you call her, Natalya deserves the accolades.
Amateur wrestling, jiu-jitsu, mixed martial arts, so many ways to hurt you.
Natalya's looking to show the women's division exactly why she runs things around here.
A win tonight can certainly help her in that mission. That's the bell and we're off. Natalya's more than happy to make an example out of anyone who thinks they can take her out.
The history maker, the bone breaker, Natalya is a trailblazer in sports entertainment and the standard in the women's division.
Hoping to end it early.
And Natalya kicks out.
Not even close.
Destructive arm breaker. Oh!
Kalani gets reversed. Roll up here. And she gets a quick kick out.
She was hopeful going for the pin there. All tied up now.
Shoved right off.
And into the collar and elbow.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Maneuvers out of that to gain some control of their own.
Ooh. Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock. Kalani Jordan is an exceptionally dynamic and athletic superstar. How do you deal with that as her opponent?
Oh, I'd try to ground Jordan as much as possible. Slow her down, keep her off the ropes. You want to force Jordan into fighting you in the middle of the ring.
Shot to the back delivered.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know.
Able to shift her weight and escapes.
Kick right on point. Sliding back into the ring.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Calculating the next move here.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Look at this, Byron. Here comes a suplex.
Oh, slingshot. Oh, ouch. She's got something in mind here.
Oh, my God, what a crossbody. Immense pressure being kept. Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
A painful-looking Fujiwara armbar.
Great escape from the armbar.
She's facing some real pushback. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Natalya with natty by nature.
Natalya with the cover. And victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Natalya!
It's all over, and Natalya stands victorious.
A tough loss for Lonnie, without a doubt. I can only imagine this loss will have her training twice as hard now.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
One of the most vicious and mean-spirited competitors in all of WWE, Blair Davenport.
She'd take that as a compliment, Byron.
And her opponent from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
This woman is the textbook definition of ruthless. You gotta love Blair Davenport. Blair Davenport calls herself the Scourge, and she is ready to deliver punishment.
Look, Blair Davenport is as brash and as mean as they come.
will do anything to get the upper hand and ensure victory. What are your expectations for this matchup inside the unforgiving structure?
I expect to see these superstars at their most barbaric. The confines of the cell have a funny way of bringing out a competitor's most devious tendencies.
You almost have to have some kind of sick creativity when you step inside these walls.
Oh, the body's not meant to be stretched that way. Just like that, she turned it around.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Oh, that was just malicious.
Just
a quick finish. Can she do it? Raises the shoulder.
Still too fresh to stay down.
Striking with a knee.
And Roxanne being aligned into position.
With a stomp to the back of the neck.
Oh, man.
And Roxanne had it scouted.
Effective arm drag. Got the opponent set up. Drop kick to the back. Focusing on the leg there. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends. Davenport's able to dodge that. Then here come the punches.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And able to beat Perez to the punch.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Just ejected from the ring. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Uppercut connects.
That perseverance of Perez being tested by her opponent there.
Yeah, now it's about Blair maintaining some of this pressure.
Solid punch. Uncorks an uppercut. With an uppercut. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Man, what an uppercut. Boosh. Boom. Catches an uppercut. Boom.
Bam!
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Has their opponent down, locking it in.
Rings of Saturn applied.
Trying to... And wait, can she counter? Yes, she's able to escape that submission.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
She fights back with the counter.
Blair Davenport potentially looking to end this with a Falcon Arrow. Davenport exercising her wicked willingness.
Doing whatever she must to get what she wants.
She just won't stay down.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Diving splash in the corner.
So much of Hell in a Cell comes down to mental toughness, but what about an actual game plan? Corey, what's the best way to make it out of here with the win?
Accept the reality of your surroundings. When that door closes, you leave the human part of yourself behind and give into your... Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks.
Perez might have a precision offense into the pin. They got it. A career-changing win inside cell.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
And it'll be Roxanne Perez leaving tonight as a winner.
Even with all her brutal savagery, Davenport just couldn't get the better of her opponent. She is one of the best to ever do it in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from Denver, Colorado, Eve Torres.
Eve Torres is back in WWE with a renewed purpose. She's turned her back on the WWE Universe, which in my opinion is a brilliant career move.
The generation of Jade has begun.
I don't think it'll ever end.
And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Cora Jade, so mean in the ring at such a young age.
It's a great way to steal the advantage in a match.
She's a cunning competitor, that's for sure. Cora Jade is hoping to make a statement here tonight.
And that statement is, you can't handle the generation of Jade.
Taking one final look at the title. WWE Universe anxiously awaiting the sound of the bell. Should be a hell of a match. There's the bell, and here's Cora Jade looking to take control of this match.
We all know Cora Jade has a mean streak a mile wide, and it served her well at times. But I hope Cora knows that a bad attitude can only get you so far.
A bad attitude, yes, Byron, but Cora's ruthlessness has proven to be a valuable asset for her.
And then there's the beauty, brawn, and brains of Eve Torres.
Yeah, Saxton, we know she's going to use every one of those assets to get whatever she wants. Oh, my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Knee strike. She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Locking up with one another.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Flipping the script with a headlock. Cora perhaps learning she's not the only ruthless competitor in this fight.
Yeah, that's Eve putting her in-ring acumen to good use.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Cora just can't stop this attack.
Cora's getting knocked back at every turn. Eve Torres turning her attention to the WWE Universe now. Oh, man. Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Continuing to brutalize their opponent's leg. The deathlock is in. This is agonizing. The deathlock is in. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. And now able to shift her weight and escapes.
Great strategy when facing Cora Jade one-on-one. The pin for the championship. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Boom! Devastating clotheslines. And the calf looking to seal the deal, guys.
Almost 2.5.
She's still as determined as ever. Oh, get it, pop that booty.
A twerk and a moonsault.
2.
Against all odds, Eve Torres can now hold that title high above her head.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Eve Torres.
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new champion.
The crowd on their feet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype.
The crowd is on their feet for Jey Uso.
Huh, Michael, they're not just on their feet, they're all eating. Yeah, now we're talking.
And his opponent from Copenhagen, Denmark, weighing in at 238 pounds, Jackson.
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it.
This is a match he's craved for quite some time. He's ready and raring to go.
Clearly not on his mind here tonight. He's got one focus in this matchup here, and that's to secure the win. Duck the clothesline. Turn around. Any combination here. What a move. He kicks out almost immediately.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early. Calf kick right on point. He hits the head scissors.
Jey Uso's always fired up, really seems to have a non-stop energy.
Yeah, and when you're in the ring against Jey, that's the last thing you want to deal with. That's why you have to do everything in your power to keep him from building that energy, from connecting with the crowd, from getting into that rhythm.
Right into the ring post. What impact!
Right in the breadbasket.
Stomps. A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Going down low, nasty uppercut.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, Jey had him well measured.
Oh, he flips that around.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Oh!
And targeting the leg there. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. And for main event,
he left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Beats the count. And that was a little too close for comfort.
Went for the springboard and miss. Going up. Uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and an escape. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late. Being set up in the corner for something.
We've seen that look before. Jey in position.
Super kick on the money.
He finds a counter for Jey.
Snap suplex.
Bulldog.
And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
Pushes through after two.
And frustration might be starting to set in. Taking hold of Jey.
Dragon twist cover.
Jey is out. That is it.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
Oh, he just kicked out.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the...
Off the top.
And on a diving arm drag.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Oh, my God, a DDT!
Spiked them.
Tension tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
That takes them down.
Oh, goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
Got it. No, just a 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Just cranking the head.
Counters.
Picking up speed, building momentum. Trying to change the tides of the match.
No trying. The superstar has changed the tides of the match.
And Jey Uso on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. Kicks out.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Oh, missed connection.
Super kick. Oh, kick connects. Jey with an opening to go high.
From the top.
Oh, crash and burn.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
And he turned it around.
Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol.
The unrelenting offense from these superstars, the will to keep going, that's what this is all about.
What's he gonna do here?
The foot DDT! Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the...
From the heavens. You gotta be kidding me.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
His capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Got them off their feet here. Oh my goodness. Face ram. Barricade. This is going to the absolute limits.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Up and over for sliced bread.
And it can be all over for Jey.
Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, Jackson!
And it's Jey Uso taking the L here tonight.
A tough result for Jey. He wanted this one so bad.
Every match matters to Jey. This has to hurt.
Here comes a collection of shooting stars with unlimited potential.
There's no stopping the metaphor.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Noam Dar, Jakara Jackson, and Last Legend, Metaphor!
A self-proclaimed supergroup of sorts.
Well, you can't deny the look's on point, the in-ring is on point, and so is the swagger.
As deep a bond as any team in WWE, always rooting for each other, always supportive, always having each other's backs.
How's that old saying go, Cole? Life is difficult when you're not in metaphor.
Also, I wouldn't necessarily categorize these women as friends, would you, Byron?
No, not unless you consider having complete disdain for each other's friendship.
Here comes a truly dangerous pair.
Asuka and Kairi Sane ready to do damage.
And their opponents, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
Both Asuka and Kairi have plenty of singles credentials, but they have become precision weapons as a team.
When Kairi and Asuka are together, they bring out the most sadistic parts of one another. Held distinction of the longest reigning women's tag team champions of all time.
The Kabuki Warriors are a well-oiled tag team machine.
Metaphor out here looking to show just why the spotlight belongs on them.
Yeah, you can call them cocky, but I think Metaphor has more than earned the right to be as confident in their abilities and talent as they are. They've always talked a big game, and as we constantly see, they're not afraid to back it up when the time comes.
And that time has once again come here in this one. Metaphor ready to prove themselves yet again.
This could be a night of tag team action at its finest.
Yeah, you can't ask for a much better matchup than the one in front of us, gentlemen. Stiff shot to the abdomen.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
She's going for the cover. Slips the shoulder up.
She still has a lot more in her. Propped up in the corner.
What a response from Jackson. Midsection.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
His tag team is just tremendous, working together, double teams.
And it's about to get worse. Oh, draping double axe handle. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Good tag. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Tag. She got there. Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Tag made. Oh, this isn't going to be good.
Not going to be good at all. Off the backbreaker.
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
Good decision by the ref. Clearing the ring like that. I don't like the looks of this on the second rope. What an arm drag.
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
Coming in off the tag.
Some intimidation tactics from Lash Legend. Oh, sit-out jawbreaker.
Eating through a straw for a week. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Stomping. Ouch.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Flattened with a body block.
An elbow drop.
Oof.
They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
sent into the corner.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. Couldn't get much extra height there, but able to get a big impact nonetheless. Absolutely punishing.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Tag.
Oh, man.
That'll make your legs go numb.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible. Kyrie clearly wants a fight here.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Oh, an overhand chop. I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here. And a series of vicious stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Oh, my God, look at this. Double suplex.
This is starting to reach Cain and Abel levels of animosity, guys.
Jeez, Cole, I hope it doesn't go that far.
Yeah, I don't think I can stomach that. She gets back in the ring before the count. This match will continue.
Legend having trouble gauging the offense here.
Legend showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. Legend finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
If Legend was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down.
Oh, breaking up the pin.
Nice roll through, trapping the legs.
She still fights out in one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Double team from Jackson and Legend. Off the tag.
Cutter. No way Sane's coming back from that.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. I can't believe my eyes. She just kicked out.
I was sure this one was over.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Taking the easy way. Put in the corner now.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
She's looking a little drained now.
Yeah, and Kyrie had her well measured.
Hits the cutter.
Looking for something big here.
She's rising up. rising into a precarious position. Up high. Whoa, what a landing.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Right across the small of the back. Step up enziguri.
You can just see how much winning this match means to these women. They are absolutely going above and beyond to put each other away.
Jackson launching attacks left and right.
Jackson with a systematic attack. If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Leading her into the corner now.
Double team. A hip toss.
Kicks.
This is just nasty. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
From the top.
Shoulders down, this might do it.
She saves the match for her team. Oh my, and that's not what she was looking for there.
Attacking the leg there.
Mounting. And hammering away. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Jackson and Legend looking for a double team here. Tag is made. Wheelbarrow applied. And here comes
Wheelbarrow into the cover.
Shane is absolutely laid out.
And right into the cover.
might end this. Legend not backing down one bit. Torturous focus on the leg in the corner.
And Asuka getting stopped after that attack.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out. Oh my, what innovative offense from Kairi Sane.
Gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys.
A woman who calls herself undeniable.
She's certainly lived up to that moniker thus far.
The following perspective, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
I love Zoe Stark's energy and love of competition.
Well, there's no accounting for taste, but she has proven it by capturing the NXT Women's Tag Team titles. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
And her opponent, from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley!
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
There's nothing mysterious about Fallon Henley. Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here.
And Zoe Stark is here, looking to get things going in this match.
Zoe Stark just has that in-your-face, aggressive, in-ring style that makes you want to sit up and take notice. That, combined with her athleticism, makes Zoe a true threat as a competitor.
Yeah, very true, Byron, and I think we've just barely scratched the surface when it comes to what Zoe Stark can do.
Coming out of the opposite corner is Fallon Henley, who wants to take her opponent out when they're not looking and talk a lot of trash.
Get off your high horse, Saxton. Fallon's found a way to accelerate her journey to the top. Only a loser would criticize such a thing.
Torturous knee.
Nasty stomp of the arm. Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going. And again. In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Throws her back in from ringside. What the heck is this manager doing looking out of the ring? She can't be acting like this.
Oh, and a forearm.
Ooh, targeting the leg there.
And that might put Fallon on her heels.
Unhinged offense from Stark's arsenal.
And she kicks out.
Early one count, just to wear her down a bit. 12-6 elbows over and over again. Look at this barrage of elbows on a downed opponent.
Corey, what's the best piece of advice you have for Zoe Stark in this one?
Don't get too cocky, Zoe. Don't look past your opponents or this match. It seems simple enough, but as the old saying goes, pride comes before the fall. Zoe Stark would do well to remember.
From the top rope. And she saw that coming from Zoe.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
That's possibly the trigger for Fallon to battle her way back into this.
Just extending parts that don't extend.
Good defense there.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Get yourself out of harm's way.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
Stops the count before a 2.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. Perched up top.
Diving into a beautiful...
Makes the cover.
And they kick out at 2. Wow.
Are you serious? She's going up.
Look at the high frog splash.
Here we go. Stark going for the victory. Kick out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no
Stark.
Backflip into a face buster. That's it. Zoe just ended things.
She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Zoe Stark.
And tonight, Fallon Henley couldn't finish the job.
Fallon Henley's a tough woman. This loss won't get her down for long, and she'll come back even stronger.
Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. This is DIY.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Two guys who seemingly couldn't be more different, but always make magic together in the ring.
Yeah, Ciampa and Gargano came up through the independent scene together and have that shared experience.
Neither man was seemingly supposed to make it to the WWE, having to fight all the odds and won titles in NXT and on the main roster.
And they did it all themselves.
The infamous Tonga Loa has arrived.
And I bet he's up to no good.
And their opponents, first, from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
As tough as they come, just like his legendary father, Haku.
And trust me, Tonga Loa inherited the mean streak, too.
A true hothead, Loa never quite thinks things through.
Well, you don't have to think things through when you're as dangerous as Tonga Loa.
Oh, here comes serious trouble.
holds absolutely nothing back.
That savagery makes Tama Tonga a very fearsome and intimidating competitor.
And Tama Tonga, not someone you can take lightly. A certified threat to anyone in the ring.
Or outside the ring. You've really gotten on his bad side. Tama Tonga has beaten people up all over the world.
And hoarded tag team gold along the way.
And I believe he's ready to deliver another decisive victory.
Well, that's the only way Tama Tonga knows how to do it.
The bell rings. The Bloodline will surely be looking to run a shot in this match. That pack mentality in full force here.
You have to remember, Cole, that this version of the Bloodline is essentially comprised of the black sheep of the family. The ones never invited to the family reunions or the cookouts because they're just plain dangerous men. Dangerous men, each with a few screws loose in their own respective rights.
Yeah, the rest of the family may want nothing to do with any of them, but you can't deny how they've come together to create something dominant in this iteration of the Bloodline.
But they're facing a team with endless reserves of fighting spirit. DIY. You know, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano will fight with every fiber of their being.
Their heart's well documented, and Gargano and Ciampa will fight until the final beat. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Boom!
Oh, attacked in the midsection.
Alley-oop!
Got him on that turnbuckle. Oh, ouch! Oh, look at this. Pendulum backbreaker. Heading for the top rope. Looking for something big here.
Lift off!
Off the mark.
Clubbing blow.
Punishing double axe handle. Counter. Saw it coming.
What's this going to be? Oh, an enziguri! They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Ooh! Oh! Johnny Wrestling feeling it, rallying the troops. Oh, man, the neck breaker. He got it. Tag me.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Ooh, that'll knock your wind out.
Johnny finding an opening.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring.
Oh, stomping away.
And he's going to the top. Flying.
Misses big time.
On the leg sweep and octopus strike. He's in deep, deep trouble here. Well, maybe not. Able to slip out of things, and a couple of them. Hands right to the mouth.
certain peril.
And Tanga Loa got turned around there.
Running power slam. Beautiful toe pad.
And he goes for the pin. Johnny Gargano forces the shoulder up.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Up on their shoulder.
This has been building and building between them for so long.
Yeah, Saxton, and it's almost impossible to know what will be the final nail in the coffin for this feud.
And saw what was coming there.
Gets driven into the corner.
Tag made here. What in the world are we going to see?
Bam! Double impact.
Oh, they're not done yet. That was incredible. Look at this. Just
What a barrage of stops.
oh, boy. I think we know what he has in store.
Here we go. Diving clothesline. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. And there's the tag. It's about time.
Oh, look at this awesome Sicilian barrage.
The buffet of punches.
Tag is made.
Not done yet. Gargano has his opponent down. Gargano's got it cinched in. Tap, tap, tap.
Keep the team in this one.
Oh, clothesline. As we'll set up in the corner of the ring. And launched like a lawn dart to the middle turnbuckle.
Oh, wait a second.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
What a match. Tama Tonga firing up. He gets the tag.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Perfect drop kick.
The methodical Ciampa perhaps not quite prepared for that.
This is all going to come down to who wants it more. And right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
This is really any...
How? This one could be over soon.
No getting out of this one.
This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
The pain's too great. That's it.
Here are your winners, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Big win here for Ciampa and Gargano.
This right pairing can certainly do wonders, and make no mistake, this was a wonderful performance tonight.
This match just got a lot more handsome.
Yeah, a man who's got good looks but a bad attitude.
Well, Saxton, guess which one of those matters more in life?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico. Weighing in at 205 pounds, Angel!
An all-around threat.
Well, that's what makes him so confident in the ring. Angel knows how good he is. The WWE Universe should be overcome with joy watching Angel compete.
The Dragon is here.
And his opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 235 pounds, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat!
A highly regarded in-ring talent.
And he has had countless all-time classic matches.
Inspired generations. The bell rings, and Angel's looking mighty pleased with himself, clearly ready to get this match going.
No one will ever call Angel a humble guy, Cole, but that's because he shouldn't have to be. We're talking about a third-generation wrestler who comes from a very prestigious luchador dynasty and has movie star good looks. Throw in just how impressive he is in the ring, and what's there to be humble about?
No one's denying any of that, Corey, but hopefully Angel is focused in this match. Otherwise, he will end up being humbled.
And then there's Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Steamboat wields a dizzying array of expert moves and martial arts-inspired strikes.
Yeah, Ricky's ability to stay fluid in the ring and chain together attacks is second to none. It's just one of the many things you have to watch out for when contending with the Dragon.
Taking control and locking in the head scissors.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him. Oh. Angel showing his instinct.
Collar and elbow. Takes a controlling hold. Oof. Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Switching it up with a hammerlock.
Looking to regain control and gets it in the armbar.
Sharp punch.
Running bulldog.
Cover here. Is it enough?
Kick out close to 3. That was a long 2 count there. Delivers the knee Right to the kidneys from behind. Drop kick. Hits them.
Can he do it here? He gets the shoulder up at 2.
He thought he had it.
Oh, what's going on now?
You know exactly what's going on. He decided he wanted to show up right here and distract this superstar. Rear European uppercut.
And Ricky looks clueless as to where he is right now. Angel, double underhook. Just look into the eyes of these superstars. They're clearly out for blood in this match.
That's what this for.
Right now, he's just fighting for his life.
What a punch!
No signs of either combatant backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Neither competitor is backing down. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
The willpower. And now these two just pouring the hell out of each other. Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Kicks out. He still has life.
How in the world did he kick out?
You can feel the tables beginning to turn. A series of clotheslines and their opponent is rocked.
Taken down with a body slam. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
He's zoning in, has something big in store.
Up high, Dragon with a crossbody. Big opening for Dragon to take this. Cover. Ladies and gentlemen, the GOAT is here.
Looking to make his farewell tour a memorable one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
When John Cena's here, he's back where he belongs.
He has shown the ruthless aggression.
At one time, the most polarizing figure in WWE history. But the WWE Universe is finally giving Cena his just due.
Well, that's because he gives it 100% every night, every month, and every year.
Now this is one dude with attitude.
Big Daddy Cool is in the
And his
building.
opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 317 pounds, Big Daddy Cool Diesel!
And Diesel looks set to run over tonight's competition very quickly.
Jackknife powerbomb can end a match in seconds.
Tall task ahead for this superstar, facing one of the greatest of all time in John Cena.
The greatest, Saxton. The greatest.
Here we are live with John Cena. There's always a big fight feel when John's staring down an opponent.
The WWE Universe is deafening. For most of Cena's career, crowd reaction was split. But now, his legend is almost universally embraced.
You can see the conviction in Cena's eyes. He believes that with the WWE Universe beside him, he can defeat anyone.
And then, there's the nearly 7-foot, 300-pound Diesel in the ring.
All that Detroit muscle firing on all cylinders. You know you're in for a bumpy ride with Big Daddy Cool. Standing in the ring with him is like standing in the way of a semi-truck, and you're just a deer in the headlights.
Not quite there yet.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done.
Cena has no control here.
Diesel has the look of determination right now. Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
And this one's taken to the outside. Sliding into the ring now.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
The larger-than-life Cena being brought back down to earth.
Yeah, Diesel's size and strength proved to be too much.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Boom! Good defense from him.
Oh, right to the face.
And despite Cena's previous successes, you have to think he can't get too comfortable here, no?
And that's the thing with Cena. He never lets himself get comfortable. He brings the same intensity, the same passion, the same fire to every match he has. It's why his reputation looms so large amongst the WWE locker room. There's the pin.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse,
potentially get the win here.
Just kicks out.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Diesel fires back.
Diesel showing he's not out of it.
Big Daddy Cool getting back into the fight. Insulting.
That's gonna fire you up with anger.
Flamed across the way. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement. This will do it if it connects. Here we go.
A jackknife powerbomb.
Will Diesel seal the deal?
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Cena kicks out. I mean, he doesn't say never give up for nothing, guys. This is what John Cena is made of. Never give up isn't a catchphrase. It's Cena's way of life.
You got to imagine this match is a different complexion after what we just saw. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Diesel continuing the brutal onslaught.
John has to find an opening and respond.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Straight impact on the throat.
Oh, man.
What a way to get out of that one.
Cena doing what he can.
John Cena looking to end this.
Cena with an attitude adjustment.
Diesel went down in a heap.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
And Cena looks a little surprised. He's not used to being on this side of a kick out.
Stalking his prey. Ready to strike. Springboard stunner by Cena.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Dropping the elbow. The fight has been taken to Diesel.
Cena showing more intensity, passion, and fire here than he ever does, and it's serving the franchise well.
Cranking the head. And Cena finds himself on the receiving end. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Looked it up. What's next?
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, big match John was definitely turning it on there. Diesel dodges out of that. Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
Diesel performing that with the force of a car wreck. I can't look away.
We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. Cena's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble. I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up. Oh, Cena, get ready. You can't see me.
And now Diesel could be finished. And the drought is over.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
I don't know how, but they ended that embarrassing streak.
A losing streak like that starts to affect every atom of your being. Glad they turned it around.
I think we're all happy to see them back on track.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The most powerful woman in all of sports entertainment.
Well, here's a woman who absolutely commands respect.
It seems like Stephanie McMahon is staring daggers into the WWE Universe.
In a matter of moments, the entire WWE Universe will feel the wrath of the boss.
The baddest slap in the business.
It goes without saying, this is a woman you do not want to upset.
Yeah, she'll either fire you or slap you, and both absolutely suck.
Here comes Eve Torres.
Don't get it twisted, Eve is more than looks. She holds a black belt in jiu-jitsu after training with the most notable family in all of mixed martial arts.
A tremendous competitor, Diva Search winner, multi-time women's champion.
Yeah, Torres is a woman to watch out for, but we also know she won't hesitate to manipulate the rule book.
Look, Eve knows when to work hard and when to work smart.
Introducing the challenger from Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon. And her opponent from Denver, Colorado, the WWE Women's Champion, Eve Torres.
Tonight is about earning the privilege to hold this title, the WWE Women's Championship.
You can see a burning desire in the eyes of each athlete, knowing that the top of the mountain is on the winning side of this match.
There's the bell, and it's on. The WWE Women's Championship represents everything these women stand for as athletes.
Look, the hype's in the rearview mirror. It's time to buckle up because there's nothing like being on this stage, thrown down for the highest of prizes in the game. Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here.
Oh!
The STO. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Locking up.
That'll move you back. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock. Switching things up.
And it is about to get worse.
really can't believe we just saw a human being
From the top. Elbow drop. This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title. 2. Just gets the shoulder up.
just barely, but it counts. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Corey, what do you think could pave the path to victory for Eve tonight?
Well, Eve has a unique fighting style, Cole. Obviously, there's her wrestling skill, but she's also got a jiu-jitsu background that only...
And into the pin. Title on the line. She kicks out with authority after 2.
No celebrations yet.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Up high.
She completely missed there.
Up and down. What a slam. Strikes with another punch.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Just multiple kicks right to the face.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Ooh. Just hot shot it to the outside.
Eve going up. Watch out.
Stephanie McMahon, in all her endless selflessness, allowing the WWE Universe to watch her in awe.
Tossed around. The challenger is going for it.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Mounting. And hammering away.
Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you. Insulting. Might be feeling a high after that, but you're not the champion yet. Maybe focus more on winning than mocking the title holder.
Monkey flip! The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
Stephanie gets countered.
SOS! Right into the pin.
Gets the shoulder up after 1 there.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Couple of clotheslines. Well-placed kick right in the face.
Oh, dear. Taking a page out of the Michael Cole playbook. A twerk and a moonsault.
And cover now for the match. Fights out at 2.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Torres looking to close this one out. Eve Torres kick to the gut. Has her opponent locked in. There's the heartbreaker. The champ delivering when it counts.
2.
Try as you might, you just can't get the title off Eve Torres.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Eve Torres.
She still holds the gold.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign. WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by his special counsel, the wise man, Paul Heyman, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record-obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE.
This man will need some sort of answer from Randy Orton's quick strike attacks, or else this match will not last long. The Apex Predator is on the hunt.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A storied career with plenty of historic wins.
Yeah, Randy has every right to rest on his accomplishments, but he hasn't.
Kept evolving his game, continuing to grow as a competitor.
That's exactly, Michael, why Randy Orton is so dangerous. In fact, you could say that Randy Orton is better now than ever before.
One of the most methodical superstars in WWE. Every step he takes serves a purpose.
Yeah, Randy Orton is always thinking inside that ring and provides no reprieve from the gruesome attacks that he creates.
Always a threat with the 3 most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment, RKO. The Viper Randy Orton in action here tonight. Randy's always ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Yeah, you can never let your guard down around Randy. This is a superstar who performs at the highest level and somehow makes it look effortless. So if Orton catches you sleeping for even a second, oh man, he'll pounce on you like a wild animal without even a moment's hesitation.
Looking to catch him off guard. And there's a kick out in 1.
No harm in seeing if he could finish him off quick there. Locking up with the collar and elbow. Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes. connects.
Locking up. Makes the move to get out of the compromised position. Oof. Ooh, takedown.
Ooh, targeting the back of the neck. Down to opponent, and a double axe handle.
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Look at the torque. There's no escape from...
Nice escape.
Not a good spot to be in.
Targeting the throat there.
And Orton now chaining some offense together.
The homework done on Roman is paying off. Timed his defense perfectly.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
From the top.
Side steps and
Backbreaker.
finally Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Just disrespectful.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Ooh, tough hit to the legs.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Corey, what's Randy got to do in this one to come out with the W?
Randy has fine-tuned his offense to be as dangerous and deadly as possible at this point in his career. So all Orton needs to do is follow the established game plan and strike.
Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Oof, face stop.
Official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
Just stomping right into the face. And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
That's just Orton doing what he does best and letting him know he's not going anywhere.
Going for the pin for the win. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Almost inhuman at this point. The Vipers lined up his prey. We know what's next.
Going for sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam. Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner. Superman punch. An emphatic, declarative, physical statement there.
Reigns is dominance. Reigns sizing up the target.
That could end the Viper's night. Turn around, ref. The action's behind you.
2 count. What a kick out at 2.
Orton can't be happy that he was almost down for the count, and we all know what happens when the Viper's not happy.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. Roman Reigns, look at this. Just clothesline after clothesline.
Battering clotheslines.
He's climbing to the top.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearing.
From way up.
And he retaliates. Setting up for something here. Check your face after that one.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
That's a free fall.
Blink and you miss it. Power slam by Orton.
Was the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Metal rope 4 makes the pin. This might be it. A kick out at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. some teeth. Boom! Right to the jaw. Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Oh, the physical.
Oh, devastating attack from the Viper.
2. He kicks out somehow.
Amazing. What resilience being shown from Reigns here tonight.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive.
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going.
DDT by Orton.
Bam!
The Tribal Chief reeling to his feet.
Can Reigns recover from that?
This has to be it.
2 count. What a decisive victory for Randy Orton.
Incredible.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A triumphant showing for Randy Orton.
One thing's for sure, Roman is going to be stewing over this for the next few days at least.
Bad news has arrived. A man who gets so much pleasure from cutting his opponents down to size with his words and fists.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett.
This man is a multiple-time Intercontinental Champion and a King of the Ring winner. And the Barrett barrage isn't even close to finished.
The circus is in town.
Not my kind of circus.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 245 pounds, Doink the Clown.
I'll tell you, Doink always has cruel tricks up his sleeve.
I happen to think Doink is hilarious.
Yeah, because you're cruel too.
Well, this superstar had better not underestimate Barrett, because if he does, it's going to be bad news.
And we are underway in the legendary Hell in a Cell.
This match is a career maker and a career shortener all in one.
The cell transforms you as a competitor. No one who goes in comes out the same. Ouch! Right down on the leg. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Oh, right to the chest.
Positioning the arm for a big leg drop.
Wade is unable to stop this string of offense.
Yeah, Barrett's got to assert himself back in this one. And Barrett is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
But Wade has to push now while the window's open.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Oh, one place knee right to the midsection.
Up high. Elbow connects.
And he goes for the pin. And a kick out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Gets lifted into position.
Oh, my God.
He gets back into the ring.
Series of jabs right to the jaw. Lined up.
Bang, what a hook.
Caught the majority of that on the face, and now Doink is cracked open.
Working on the leg.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Corey, what would you do if you were in Hell in a Cell tonight?
Well, personally, I would use the cell as much as possible. If you could effectively use the cell, it might just turn into your best weapon.
Not yet. He's going up.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
And shoulders down. This might do it. And he powers out.
Somehow, some way. Boom!
What you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Oh, God.
And here we go. The Boston.
Amazing display of leg strength.
He's in a bit of agony now.
And seeing that you're surrounded by the steel cell can't be adding any comfort.
he capitalize? All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
Straight into the pin. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
He's still in this.
Not targeting the arm.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Hands clasped across the face.
Serious struggle. Trying to overpower his opponent. Firing off elbows.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. He'll make his way to the ring.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Wade Barrett
Looks set to end this.
welcome to Wasteland. Going right into the pin attempt.
There's two.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, Wade Barrett.
Doink the Clown stopped in his tracks tonight.
Barrett basking in the feeling of victory here, able to get the better of his opponent tonight.
The dogs are barking loud tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia. Weighing in at 230 pounds. Braun Breaker.
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Braun Breaker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Braun to do what badasses do best. The king of strong style.
Ready to deliver big hits and get the big win.
That's the only way he knows how.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura is a proprietor of lethal mixed martial arts strikes.
Yeah, there is something inside Nakamura that drives him to go for the kill every night. Victory is just not enough.
Nakamura tends to target a focal point of the body and then attack it mercilessly.
This man is facing an opponent tonight who is simply unstoppable. Can he break Braun Breaker tonight? Here we go with the increasingly dangerous Shinsuke Nakamura.
Always a ruthless competitor in the ring, Nakamura has been more focused on chaos lately. Shinsuke seems to pick his targets at random, but that's only until he makes his cryptic plans clear.
All you can really do is hope the King of Strong Style doesn't target you next.
And then there's the rabid dog, Braun Breaker.
And like a dog trying to get a bone, you can see the hunger and determination in Breaker's eyes. A natural-born athlete in every sense of the word, Breaker simply doesn't know how to give anything less than 100%.
Good transition into the armbar.
Wow, Nakamura throws a hard punch.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Dragging their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Boom, what impact. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Boom, to the back of the neck. Trapping the arms. Oh, what blows!
Good grief, man. This is vicious.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Tossing them aside.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points.
Where's Breaker going now?
From way up.
Diving double axe handle. Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Shinsuke has been snuffed out. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Shinsuke has certainly shown a more sadistic side of himself as of late, Corey. Do you think that's going to play a role in this match?
Absolutely, Cole. That more dangerous edge of Shinsuke's could very well be the most important factor at play here. Shinsuke's not going to be holding anything back tonight. Boom!
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
Well, I don't think there was anything necessary about that. Oh, and then the chest as well. Oh!
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the count out. He beats the count. Barely. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. And he is directed into the corner.
Brutal attacks courtesy Shinsuke Nakamura.
And this is that sadistic side of Shinsuke really being unleashed here. Nakamura doesn't get more dangerous. Back in the ring. Wow.
foresight to get out of that one.
Underhook slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
No, a kick out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Suplex!
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
And he counters.
Forearm club. For Breaker.
Immediate cover after the impact. There's two, and he's still in the game.
Pure instinct from Nakamura to get the shoulder up.
If Shinsuke gets to his feet, you'll see even more of that instinct.
And Breaker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go?
Metal rope forearm on point.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Down with a Frankensteiner. Shinsuke Nakamura with a nice reversal. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
Up high. Crossbody. Going for the win. Not letting up.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Shinsuke Nakamura with a landslide. Cover. 2, 3, no.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Nakamura looking to finish this off.
Kinshasa.
Braun's chances are fading. Cover. We have a cover.
What in the world?
Simply abnormal resilience from Breaker.
And you can see the look of exhaustion mixed with frustration on Shinsuke's face. What more does he need to do here?
Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor. And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout.
Oof, whipped right into the post. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Into the barricade.
Oh!
Ooh, bullseye. Breaker's on the edge of defeat. Can he respond? Here we go. Nakamura setting up. Kinshasa. It's over.
Nakamura right on target.
There's two. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke Nakamura wins here quite impressively.
A statement victory from Shinsuke Nakamura, making perfectly clear he's not holding back at all.
Oh, you know it's time. Get ready to testify.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Dudley Boys from Dudleyville, weighing in at 269 pounds, Devon Dudley.
Devon Dudley has rugged power, impressive agility, and he will get in anybody's face and put them through tables.
Devon is ready to spread the good word for those who call his name. Consider this your official welcome to Dudleyville. Trust us, you won't enjoy your stay.
But I bet you Devon has a sermon ready for after the match. A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys.
A wrestling god.
And his opponents, first, from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
One of the longest reigning champions of the Ruthless Aggression era.
A man whose personal wealth is matched only by his wealth of wrestling knowledge.
Stop grabbing cash and sit down, Saxton.
Hey, it's not my fault it's raining money. Oh, I got one.
Gentlemen, the final grain of sand in the hourglass has fallen.
Representing the Final Testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Incredible strength, expert submissions, and devastating strikes. There is no safety when you're in the ring with Karrion Kross.
Just a prelude to the unrelenting attack we are about to see from Karrion Kross.
You suck! You're going nowhere!
There are only two things left for the competition to do tonight. Fall and pray.
Three competitors at odds with each other now look to settle things in this triple threat match. We are all set for action as we start with Devon Dudley, JBL, and Karrion Kross.
It's all about outsmarting and outlasting two opponents to claim victory here. So you got to make sure you don't get too far ahead of yourself.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. From behind, Back suplex.
Targeted stop to the arm.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh!
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Ah, clubbing blow to the back. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Oh, snake eyes caving in their face. He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's very sound advice for any no DQ situation. Back into the ring now.
Good takedown, showing the fundamentals there.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Devon's toughness being called into question by that offense.
And a dominant display from Cross.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
He catches JBL with a counter. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
And Devon Dudley turning it around. Destructive use of the knee.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Devon Dudley sending a clear message here.
Look at this. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. And he re-enters into the ring.
Got him in the corner now. Oh, running it.
Can he put it away? Big kick out.
He really thought that was it.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
All the pressure on the left knee. He's trying to fight it. He's trying to break out and does it. Ooh.
Flapjack.
Oh no, I see blood on JBL's face and head now.
Going for a pin attempt.
No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
The end was in sight. Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
Turns it around. Carrying Cross with the final prayer.
Will Cross make it pay off? Back suplex.
Down into the pin. Devon Dudley might not make it out. He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet.
Boom. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook. Look at the power of the wrestling god, JBL. Oh, wow. Giving a new meaning to the move hammer throw.
Clothesline. So effective. And he's looking out of sorts now.
I mean, at this point in a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. Axe handle from the middle rope. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
That's a bad landing.
And Cross has earned the upper hand here.
JBL has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
My God, what a striking Bradshaw with the clothesline from hell. Cross turns that one around.
Devon gets intercepted. Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Oh, man. Oh, man. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Karrion Kross with the Doomsday Saito.
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Karrion Kross.
Standing tall above the two other hungry competitors who were in this match.
Triple threat matches tend to live up to the hype, and this one was no different, you guys.
Here's somebody ready to call it like he sees it.
Well, I see him as boring.
The following is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Eric.
You guys think he's excited to try his hand at refereeing?
I don't think he wanted it to come to this in the first place. He just wants to make sure we have some law and order here tonight.
Keeping these competitors in line and enforcing the rules is going to be a tricky task.
Here he comes, the franchise of WWE.
Listen to this place. No one else gets a reaction from the crowd like John Cena.
And the participants, first, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Hustle, loyalty, and respect is not just a motto for John Cena. It's a way of life.
He is arguably the most decorated WWE superstar of all time and the standard bearer of this company.
Cena never gives up. Never lets the pressure get to him.
Well, gentlemen, the pressure is on for Cena tonight.
The crowd on their feet.
I suppose this is when you'd like me to make a yeet joke, a yeet pun? Well, it ain't gonna happen. Jey Uso, very impressive superstar, though.
And his opponent, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status. Already one of the most popular stars in WWE, but his following grows every single night.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype.
And in this one, we have a special referee and a shoulders down. One count, and he gets his shoulder up.
And give it to the referee. That was a standard pin count for sure.
Our official kept a fair count there, really earning his stripes.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter. He's got the shoulders down. Gets the shoulder up.
And our guest official calling that one down the middle.
Looks like our special referee knows the importance of his responsibilities.
Belly to belly.
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that. Time to go to school.
And what in the world is this official doing?
Desperately, swinging wildly, able to break the leg lock.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
Landing off the back suplex.
Collar and elbow.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Oh, God.
Corey, what do you think Cena needs to do in this match to really get the upper hand?
Oh, I think we all know what he needs to do, Cole. Bring out Big Match John. That's him at his best, and when he's in that headspace, there's no one better. Seamlessly transitions there. Oh!
Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
With authority.
He can do it here. And he easily stops the ref's count.
And our referee watched that one closely.
I'd say our special referee is taking the duty very seriously. Looks like he was up all night practicing his technique.
Shoulder tackle.
Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb. Implanted by the DDT.
Ouch. And Jey Uso on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there.
That's the kind of offense that got John Cena to where he is today. From the top, the leader of the C Nation.
Shot to the chest.
Oh, kick right in the face. Cena's out of it. John's in peril here.
Super
Cover. Is it enough? Gets the shoulder.
It was an even count. Great job by the ref.
You can't say our ref messed around with his cadence during that pin.
He counters with a great reversal. Hoisted up high here.
Oh, just bounced that face like a basketball. Half Nelson applied. Into a neck breaker. Phenomenal.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. producing a trampling.
Like a heavy bag.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. And he gets set back into the ring. Uh-oh. Right to the knee. Hammering away. Just going all out with every blow. He catches Cena with a counter. Wards that off. What a response.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
After everything he's been through. Slipped right underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
There's that mean streak of Jay's coming into play.
Uso splash.
Jay nailed all of it.
Cover. Hangs on by a thread.
You can never say that John Cena doesn't bring everything he has to every fight. Case in point right there.
And Jay threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away. All right, let's talk about our...
Cena hoisting them up from behind into position.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
So well.
Massive clothesline delivered to his opponent. The legs are moving, picking up speed.
Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Oh. Boom, what a punch. Placed him in the corner here. Ooh. Slam.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Planning something big here.
Cena through the air
And connects.
That was just incredible hang time.
was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Cena telegraphed that.
Precarious position here.
Electric chair in the face buster. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And Jay is being picked to pieces here.
And Big Match John is clearly out in full force now, gentlemen.
Tearing down the leg now. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Cena letting his opponent know who's in charge here. He got in. He got in, just avoiding the ref's count. Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. He wants to end this for the win. And he fights it off.
Our referee got that down. That's the count cadence of a fair official.
You can't accuse our guest referee of going into business for himself after that fair count.
And Cena's finding the momentum in this one.
Somehow Jay's got to turn the momentum around.
John Cena, submission move in. The STF.
STF applied.
Main event, Jey Uso.
He gives in and taps out.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
That is a turning point of a win.
Finally ending their cold streak.
That's great. Now they can stop hiding their face when they get to the arena.
Will you just stop, Corey?
Here comes trouble.
Tonga Loa ready to wreck shop.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Tama Tonga from Orlando, Florida. Weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
As tough as they come, just like his legendary father Haku.
And trust me, Tonga Loa inherited the mean streak too.
A true hothead, Loa never quite thinks things through.
No, you don't have to think things through when you're as dangerous as Tonga Loa.
Here comes sheer destruction.
A tag team trained in freestyle wrestling, mixed martial arts, and kickboxing. They are now authoring a testament.
And his opponent, accompanied by Akam, representing the Final Testament from Albania, weighing in at 330 pounds, Rezar.
Arguably the most dominant force to ever come out of NXT, the authors of pain have only gotten bigger and badder.
And somehow meaner.
AOP only has destruction in mind. I'm not even sure if winning or losing matters to them.
AOP has returned to the scene and has fired a warning shot across the entire WWE Universe.
Looking to make a statement, to get out of their way, or else.
Bell sounds, and in the ring is Rezar, someone with a frightening mean streak and dangerous mixed martial arts ability.
And it is all backed by superhuman power, Michael. When it comes to Rezar, one shot or one move can lead to complete catastrophe.
Rezar is part mercenary and part fighter. He stands 6'4" and weighs 330 pounds. Good luck stopping this guy.
Judging from the reaction these superstars just received, I'm willing to bet the WWE Universe here in Erie, Pennsylvania will be making their way to the merchandise stand after this one.
Wow, forearm all across the face. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Tonga Loa is waiting a bit right now.
Tonga Loa has to trust his instincts at this point. Has their opponent down.
And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer. Down to opponent.
He's going for it.
Oh, somehow.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
A non-stop assault from Rezar here.
Rezar is firmly in the driver's seat.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Elbow drop right on point.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Uh-oh. Diving headbutt. Good night.
One step ahead there.
And Tonga Loa finally changing the tempo with that attack.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
Followed by a forearm smash.
Vicious, just disrespectful.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Here we go. Bang!
Now down into the cover.
What is the ref doing? Don't worry about that now. Get it down and count. Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Get this back into the ring now. Fends it all. Good counter. He puts him into the corner.
Tanga Loa looking to bait their opponent into a mistake.
Oh, my! And no defense helped Razor on that exchange.
The competitor in Tanga Loa coming through here.
Followed by the stomp.
Razor getting worked on right now.
Any attempts of offense from Razor are being sacked. Sky high. Down. This match continues on.
Well, this matchup has been... Here we go. Bang! Both down, middle of the ring.
Wait, hold on. The managers are going at it now.
This is insanity.
Good. Good job, referee. And you too. Now, maybe we can focus on this match.
The referee does their job and removes the ringside distractions.
Great call, ref.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2. He kicks out at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Both wrists captured. Man, knee strike. And Tanga Loa close things out.
2 count. And that will end it.
Here is your winner, Tanga Loa.
Well, I guess we know who had more fight in them.
Or just who got the better end of that chaotic free-for-all earlier on, or either way, they managed to get the win.
This was a battle. They proved they knew how to handle themselves when things get hectic.
Boy, I'll say, it's almost like they enjoyed that violent turn of events earlier.
Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A man with amazing high-flying skills, unmatched stamina, and a physique carved out of marble. It's good to be the Prince.
I find it amusing, Corey, that despite all those gifts you mentioned, he still requires constant backup in the form of the Judgment Day.
Is it Balor's fault that so many competitors want to sit under the learning tree of one of the greatest competitors of this generation?
If you ask me, he's not teaching them the right lessons. He's got all the skill in the world, but the Judgment Day never plays by the rules.
All you need to see are the titles, the main events, the accolades earned by the Judgment Day. Balor's teaching all the right lessons, and the Judgment Day has executed them to perfection.
Judgment Day has arrived for anyone in the ring with Balor tonight.
One of the greatest superstars in United Kingdom history.
And his opponent from Manchester, England, weighing in at 260 pounds, the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith.
A first ever European champion and also the longest reigning European champion.
But lest we forget the main event of SummerSlam 1992 when the Bulldog captured the Intercontinental title. You will not win a psychological battle with Finn Balor. This superstar has got to bring the fight to the Prince tonight.
The bell rings, and we should be in for quite the physical matchup if the British Bulldog has any say in the matter.
That is putting it lightly, Michael, because when Davey Boy gets going, he can be downright brutal. I mean, talk about explosiveness.
Very true, Byron. You do not want to set him off.
Yeah, but just remember that you always have to watch your back.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Balor.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hole.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Kick right to the gut.
Locks up.
That gets your attention.
Corey, we've seen firsthand just what British Bulldog can do when he gets going. So how exactly do you prevent him from getting out of the gate?
With a powerhouse like Bulldog, that's easier said than done. But a good defense really is a good offense. You got to stick and move. Evade as much as possible. If Davey Boy can't get his hands on you, then he can't use his power against you.
And Finn Balor connected nicely there.
Rocked his opponent.
And the momentum's running away from Bulldog now.
And you can't underestimate the power of a good defensive strategy. British Bulldog's on the back foot now, and his power game isn't doing much of anything.
Turning it into the waistlock.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock.
Oh, ouch. Nice escape, and now takes control.
Switching into the side headlock.
Kill you over.
Letting him get to a standing base. Moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
The pressure got to Balor there. We'll see if he can rally.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
What an elbow drop, shoulders down, cover. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
From the top, crash landing. Caught the clothesline attempt, driven down STO.
He's covering him. He's got him.
Still only got one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Uh-oh! Oh, here we go. The headbutt to the gut.
Going for the legs, going right after the base.
What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
He is struggling to
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hole.
into the cover for the win.
And he fights it off.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Quickly hoisting him up.
Snap! Pile driver. That is exactly the kind of maneuvers that have made the British Bulldog legendary.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
Oh, effective bop.
The power of the British Bulldog and the pending running power slam.
Balor's in deep peril here.
2 count. The elation of victory.
Well, turn around.
Oh, what a sore loser.
Try to get a cheap shot in, even in defeat, and it cost him.
Frustration on top of a loss. It's a long night for this gentleman.
A man, an animal, who has done it all in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal Batista!
A multiple-time World Heavyweight Champion, a Royal Rumble winner, Batista has earned his spot atop WWE.
A founding member of Evolution, but the animal himself has evolved to the top of the food chain in this industry.
Unparalleled success, both in the ring and in Hollywood.
Which is insane, because for some reason, the WWE Universe has never appreciated Batista quite enough.
Well, no question about it. Batista will demand the respect of the WWE Universe right here tonight.
The nightmare has manifested itself in reality.
When there's no more room in hell, the Fiend will rule the earth. The Fireflies remain, but this version of Bray Wyatt is completely detached from the WWE Universe.
And that makes him even scarier, because the Fiend will stop at nothing in his quest to spread fear throughout the WWE Universe.
An absolute master of mind games, almost impervious to pain. Nothing can stop the Fiend.
This entity known as the Fiend has seemingly become invulnerable.
A two-time Universal Champion. I challenge you to find anyone in the business with more effective mind games than the Fiend.
There's the bell, and the animal can now be unleashed.
When Batista steps into the ring, the law of the jungle takes over. Kill or be killed. It's a very simple mindset that's paid dividends for him throughout his career.
Just a brutal approach to in-ring competition. Batista won't stop until it's over.
But just look at the Fiend, the literal manifestation of all Bray Wyatt's darkest, more horrific thoughts.
Ready to unleash an inescapable horror on anyone who steps in his path, the Fiend is an unholy force to be reckoned with.
Sent to the corner.
Oh, scattered that one.
Running it.
Batista might get an early 3 count.
Shoulder is up after 2.
I really thought he was going to get his shoulder up at 1.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Strong shove there.
Clothesline. Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
The Fiend might have just made a big opportunity for himself. Insulting. A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Elbow drop. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact? helpless at the moment.
Planted face first.
Caught that one with his face, and Batista's bleeding.
As vicious as they come, The Fiend has no remorse when he steps into the ring.
The Fiend is always willing to do whatever it takes to get the win, and that's what's allowed him to reach the mountaintop in WWE.
Fending off The Fiend.
Excellent opportunity for Batista to shift the momentum.
Time now for Batista to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
It couldn't have felt good being shut down like that.
Clubbing blow.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Scoop slam.
Oh, and Batista is sent for a ride and lands hard.
Thinking of going high risk here.
All the way to the outside.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Tossed back into the ring.
Bam! Down opponent and a double axe handle smash. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh, God. Really seems like Batista is in a world of hurt.
No question about it.
Yeah, he's absolutely...
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
right across the larynx.
Batista with the Batista bite.
Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Will we see it? Oh, look it. Oh, man.
One blow, all it took.
Sister Abigail.
Making the most of that with the pin.
There's two. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt.
The Fiend reveling in victory.
Tonight, calling Batista the animal only makes sense if you're referring to a gerbil. Don't tell him I said that. Something wicked this way comes.
The Wyatt Six are sending waves of fear through the WWE Universe.
Unpredictable, unbalanced, unrestrained by logic or reason. This is gonna get ugly.
A new day, the power of positivity has taken over my hips, my heart, and my entire soul. Come on, guys, clap with me.
Sit down, Saxton.
I will not stop, Corey. They rock.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
You know, the only thing worse than this pancake and unicorn parade is that I know for a fact these guys are going to launch their clothes at me.
Don't be a negative Nancy, Corey. That's just part of the fun.
It's not fun, and they need to fire whoever's doing their laundry.
Oh, look out, Corey, look out.
On the line of the Tag Team Championships, teams in their respective corners going over final strategies. Championship dreams will be realized and championship dreams will be dashed in this tag team match. And we are starting things off with Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis. And across the ring, the team they're ready to face off with, Xavier Woods and Kofi.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Followed up by another to the chest. Boom.
Placing him in the corner.
Boom! Double leg drop.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Measuring him now, lining it up. Off the springboard.
Oh, what a chop. Early cover for the title. And he kicks out at two.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. Delivers the leg drop.
Ah, jeez. Down to 4 minutes and a double axe handle smash.
Good golly, what a knee. Boom.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Oh, come on. Double count out. This one.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Helsinki, Finland, Rose Smith.
Big time match on tap. When the competition level is this high, you can bet it will be memorable.
Facing one of the most talented in-ring competitors, but now also has to contend with Bayley's mean streak.
Well, she is certainly going to have to tap into her ultra-aggressive side to overcome Bayley. Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
And coming into tonight, we know this superstar is focused on creating a stir in the women's division.
And then there's Bayley, a truly elite competitor. It's incredible the kind of sustained greatness Bayley has had in this constantly changing industry.
Yeah, others come and go, but Bayley has remained a steadfast presence at the high, taking flight.
What a forearm smash.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
She will not quit. She will not stop fighting.
Oh. Corey, what's Bayley got to do here to get the W?
If nothing else, Cole, Bayley's got to stay tough, stay tenacious. That's something that Bayley can do better than just about anyone. So if she stays strong,
Are we going to see it? There it is. Can she take much more? Hold on, maneuvers herself out.
Oh, right to the gut.
At the arm trap, in and out. Wow, what a lariat.
Punch connects.
Superman punch! What started with strong words and healthy locker room competition has snowballed into an out-of-control feud between these competitors.
It's been an interesting story to watch from ringside. Each new chapter has been more dramatic than the last.
Rivalries like this are what legends are made of. Oh! Stun gun! Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
Kick to the back of the knee, watch this. Spiked with the rose plant.
Can Bayley take advantage?
2. Wow, just barely making it out.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Cross up. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Wow.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Turning it into the pin.
2. Breaks the count.
She just will not go away.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Clothesline. Bayley putting it all on the line.
Brutal stomp to the body, and just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
Might have her shoulders down. And she fights it off.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Oh!
Wow, picture perfect moonsault.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Oh, just in case the first you didn't hurt, there's another.
Perched on the shoulders.
Oh! Feast your eyes. Can that finish Bayley?
Shoulders down. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
I don't know what you have to do to keep Bayley down, but you better reopen the playbook.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
Yeah, it's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Double axe handle smash. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
some momentum, trying to climb back into this match, and this could be her opportunity, Corey.
Bayley's got the pedal to the metal, full speed ahead. Here she comes.
She turns it around with the reversal. Up top. Samoan driver.
Got the leg.
Ooh, a dragon cover on Bayley. This could be the end.
Big time win for her tonight. Victory has got to taste sweet.
Well, you know she's going to celebrate this one. Maybe.
And what does she have on her mind?
What is she digging for underneath the ring? She's got a ladder! A ladder!
Oh, come on now. Assaulting her with a ladder. You gotta be kidding me.
This is too far.
What is wrong with her?
It's insanity. And now just continuing the assault, dropping her on the ladder. Somebody please end this. Stop this.
She's out of control.
Here comes the boat. Ready for action.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada,
Natalya, a product of the famed Heart Dungeon, but she's made her own legacy in WWE.
Natalya has been one of the most dominant superstars in the women's division ever.
The Queen of Hearts spans eras, and her boat status is forever.
Natalya is always refining her arsenal. She's more dangerous than ever. A true legend in women's wrestling.
and her opponent from Milan, Italy, Alundra Blaze.
Alundra Blaze uses a very physical style inside the ring.
A true athlete who conquered opponents in Japan with her power before dominating WWE.
Oh, Alundra's power game is unmatched. No matter the size, Blaze will suplex you out of your boots. A Hall of Famer ready to show off why she's one of the greats.
Natalya looking to continue her reign of dominance in the women's division tonight.
It has to be hard for anyone to overcome the experience and ring IQ that Natty possesses. She's definitely a challenge in the ring.
Yeah, Corey, and I expect we'll see her continue to be a roadblock for the competition here.
And it's the hard-hitting Alundra Blaze standing in the opposite corner, ready to give as good as she gets.
Ready to dominate too, Corey. Alundra Blaze never considers a situation where she's not the more dominant superstar. And I don't think she's going to start tonight.
Ooh.
Oh, tossed aside.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Some good contact by Alundra Blaze.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse. And into the collar and elbow. Ooh, a little shove.
And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
Blaze's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package.
A kick out after one. Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things. She dodges out of the way. Standing moonsault gets all of it.
Why not look like $1,000,000 when hitting something that effective?
Lands the elbow. Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast. Spinning heel kick.
Forearms.
Into the cover, but is it enough? She kicks out at one.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Hammerlock DDT.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter. Nice gut wrench suplex. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Bending the butt. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Slam! Target is set on Natty. She's in peril.
Clothesline! And it's Natalya with the reversal. This could be the beginning of the end. Uh-oh. On the ropes, has to let go of the hold now. Maneuvers out of the way.
Oh, she retaliates.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
She's going up now. Going up high.
She's looking to end her right now.
Up high.
Diving clothesline.
Kick to the back.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Look at that torque of the leg. Oh, leg breaker.
Blow after blow, hit after hit. Somehow these women just keep going.
Their drive, their will to keep fighting can't be extinguished.
In the corner is not a good spot to be.
Exploder suplex.
Ouch. The Queen of Hearts is fired up tonight.
Yeah, now he's proving hard to keep up with.
Ooh.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder. Alundra Blaze trying to fire herself up.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count. Look how she's raining down those elbows.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Up high. Look out below.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Uh-oh.
German suplex.
And that can vanquish Natalya.
Alundra Blaze has done it.
Here is your winner, Alundra Blaze.
And what a victory for Alundra Blaze.
You can see the frustration painted all over Natalya's face.